I was going to get married one time. It's hard finding the right person. I was living with a girl for about 8 months until she found out I was there. And it worked pretty good.
I'm so proud of myself today. I'm so proud of myself. You know what?
All right, y'all. Today we have Larry the Cable Guy. Now, the first time I seen this guy was when we did what video was that? Let's check. We had done the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, the guy's favorite jokes. That's the first time we actually seen Larry the Cable Guy, but now we're actually checking him out solo on his own. So technically, this is our first time seeing only Larry the Cable Guy. But that being said, I know that he's Mater. When we watched the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, the guy's favorite jokes, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I figured out he was Mater from his voice. Mater from Cars, the franchise, if you haven't seen it. Great franchise. I actually have reactions to it. You search up Weird Guy, Cars. It should pop up. I know it sounds weird, exactly what it's supposed to sound. But Weird Guy, Cars reaction, it should pop up. Other than that, yeah, I learned that he was Mater from that reaction, and from there on, I'm like, we have to get into some of his comedy. I need to see what he's about, and that's what led us here. All that being said, let's jump straight into it, man, and see what he got. I already feel like I'm going to enjoy him just because I enjoyed Mater so much, and I enjoyed him in a little bit of the Blue Comedy, the guy's favorite jokes. So I already have a gist of him, so I know I'm going to enjoy him. All that being said, let's get into it. Like and subscribe to the channel is all I'm going to ask. Let's try to get this video to 2,000 likes. That'd be great. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, let's do this.
I got my little brother was over at the house the other day. I ain't never told you about him. He was born deaf. His whole life he's been deaf, but he's real good with the sign language. And but he's got Tourette's too, so it's kind of like that, Yeah, it's not good.
It's too early.
It's not good.
Deaf with Tourette's.
My mama talks to him all the time with the sign language. I try to learn how to do it, but I can't get a finger in edgewise, it ain't too. But he's pretty talented. He's a songwriter. He got a song out now you might want to hear. It's called and,
Larry,
Lord, I apologize.
Larry, yes, brother. Come on. You gonna take me with you? You gonna take me with you, Larry? I think I ain't sign up. I didn't sign up. Okay. Oh, moly. He's coming out swinging. What was this? He started in the middle of jokes. When I get into these clips, I notice they start in the middle of jokes. The audience is already laughing as soon as the clip starts. He comes in swinging at the deaf brother with Tourette's. Gosh, he had a load on his shoulders. Imagine trying to express yourself. You deaf and with Tourette's, and then you get frustrated. Oh my God. Fingers are flying everywhere. Oh my goodness.
And Lord, I apologize for that there.
Thank
Be with the stars and pigments and I got another sister had a baby and she was in labor for 38 hours, which is ridiculous. I give up on the poop after 20 minutes.
You comparing a poop to labor.
She's a good sister. She come to see my program 2 days after she had that kid, by God, and I made her laugh so hard milk shot out of her nipples. I tell you what, she's a good girl. I love her to death. My brother just celebrated the second. Get her done.
Get her done. Hey, get her done.
Appreciate it. I'll see you at the house. My brother just celebrated his second wedding anniversary, and they was going to celebrate. He wanted to have sex, and she wanted to go to Outback, and my grandma wanted to go to church and have them rededicate the wedding vows, so they all compromised, and they had sex out back of the church. So,
That's, oh my goodness. Bruh.
I was gonna get married one time. It's hard finding the right person. I was living with a girl for about 8 months until she found out I was there, and it worked too good.
She found out I was there.
But there was another girl that I was in love with, and we was gonna get married, but she wasn't gonna take my name, so I broke that relationship off because I'm a traditionalist. I think they ought to take the name. Plus, I thought it'd be cool both of us named Larry. I thought that'd be nice, but didn't work out too good. But she always irritated me. I don't know why women do this, and she did this all the time. She used to stack stuff in a medicine cabinet, and then you open it up and stuff would fly out at you. You know, they had them cotton balls in there, serves as like a spring action device or something. When she was walking around the house one day, she was mad at me, yelling at me, I don't know, you had cramps or something. And but I opened the door up to the medicine cabinet, and the daggone tampon flowed out, hit me in the eyeball, landed in the toilet, and the minute it hit that water in the toilet went... I'm like, good Lord, that's where the cramps are coming from right there. Look at that.
What type of tampons does she have? It sucked all the water up in the toilet. Those are super double, quadruple suction strip. I don't know. I'm losing it here. He said, dang on tampon. Hit me. I'd have been pissed off just at the fact the tampon hit me in the eye. Now it dried up all my eye juices. My eyes dry. And now I need dry, clear eyes. Just because of the tampon.
See the size of that thing right there? You need to buy a smaller size. No wonder I can't satisfy you. Look at that thing in there. That thing's huge. That thing is huge in there.
It swells up in her.
It's unbelievable. The size of that thing right there. But we was at the daggone store the other day, and they had these little shorty shorts, and I can't wear little shorty shorts. I ain't very good shape, you know what I mean? I used to be a lifeguard until some blue kid got me fired.
It was an avatar. Blue kid.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Well, I tell you where there's some out of shape folks. That's the church I go to. Good Lord, you ought to see these people. Old Lady Peacock is 326 pounds. She got up to sing in the choir at the church. She sang Love Lifted Me. A train couldn't lift Old Lady Peacock. Love lifted me. My brother nudges me, goes, love ain't going to do it without a winch. I'll tell you that much right there. That ain't working.
Love gonna have back problems after that.
She's mad at my dad right now because she come over for visitation or something, and she walk in, she goes, I'm going to get my stomach stapled. He goes, to what, the country buffet down there? Good Lord. I tell you what church you stay in shape in, that's the Catholic Church. Good. You been in there? You got to be in shape to go through that service. And I never been in there before, and I walk in with a buddy of mine. He's going down there, and I was following people in front of me, and I got bad knees. And I walk in there. The minute I get in there, they all kneel down, so I kneel down like this, get down. The minute I get down, we back up again like this. Back down again, we go like this. I'm like, you son of... Here we go, right back up again. Good Lord, we was down, up, sit down. We did 2 shots. I mean, it was something like... It was ridiculous.
We did 2 shots. Oh, man.
It was ridiculous. But you do get in shape in there, and that's the good thing. I was at the Victoria's Secret the other day.
Oh,
and I was
man.
sticking on them little short breeches. They have them breeches in there for fellers. Good. They're a little too tight for me. You ever put them on? You put them on, it looks like your tonsils are hanging out of your daggone shorts. I mean, it's ridiculous. My girlfriend was like, go in there and try them little shorty shorts on. I'm like, that ain't happening. So I go in there and try them on. And, Lord, they split my boys in two places. They were so tight. I had a boy come out the left side and a boy come out the right side. I even had a boy I didn't know about come out them shorts. And then she's like, come on out, let's take a peek at you. I'm like, I'm staying right here. So I go walking out.
I love how he's confident, saying, I'm doing this. Then he does the other thing. Because ultimately you have to listen to your girl. But another boy came out of nowhere. It thing created an extra ball. Talk about ball busting shorts. So I put them on anyway.
Right here. So I go walking out. People are looking at me like, what in the world? You look like your tonsils are coming out of your daggone shorts. I think the women got it real bad, though. Y'all's shorts is really tiny. I mean, you need to be groomed up in them places. You know what I mean? Bikini waxed or something, which is sexy. We fellers like that. You don't want your girlfriend coming at you naked, look like a ZZ Top concert just got out or something. You don't want that. You don't want something like that.
Big bearded fellas.
But women...
After I have a few ZZ Top reactions, if you search ZZ Top, Mr. Video, fun band. But, geez.
But women want fellers to do that, and that's what irritates me. My girlfriend wanted me to groom up the private areas. And that's stupid. Fellers ain't supposed to do that, you know what I mean? And she got that idea from them girl magazines y'all read. I don't know what it is. She was reading the Hog Hunter. She was reading the Hog Hunter magazine there. And she goes, why don't you shave your private area? It'll look sexy. I'm like, I ain't doing none of that kind of garbage. I ain't one of them. And,
I ain't one of them.
So I'm in there shaving my private area in there.
So I'm in there.
That was real sexy. I come out of the bathroom with little red bumps and toilet paper squares all over there and down here. Good Lord. That was nice. I was standing there naked. I looked like a grub worm with a turtleneck on. That's what I looked like. Oh, Lord. If I was a girl, I'd never shave. I'll tell you that much. I'd be at the beach, look like I was smuggling Chewbacca in my undershorts. That's what I'd be. Get her done. Thanks a lot.
Get her done.
Get her done.
I didn't expect not to like it. I expected every bit of what I got. Full enjoyment. But one thing I didn't expect, you have to look at the way that he set these jokes up. Although these jokes had a dark meaning to them, they were dark. All of these jokes took a dark turn. He didn't use one curse word. And made it hilarious. He didn't have to say, you know, he literally kept it clean, but still had darkness to the jokes, still made it hilarious in a way. It still made you feel like, oh, I shouldn't laugh at this. If I laugh at this, I'm going down. And, you know, it's just genius the way he did it. Without a curse word, man. I enjoy that a lot. We have to check out the full special. If he's bringing it like that, Larry might be. I love Jeff Foxworthy. I even like. I don't get me wrong. I love Tater too. But I don't know. It's something about Larry and his character. Is this really him or is this just a character? You know, does he really talk like this outside of the show? Does he really like dress like this? Is he really this guy or is this an act? Because I like this guy. You know, I don't know. Some people put on a persona for the camera, and then once they get off the camera, they're someone else. He might not even really talk like that. He might talk differently when he's not on camera. I don't know. I'm just asking. That was enjoyable. What should we do next? Where did the Get Her Done come from? Get her done. Why did that become his ad lib all of a sudden? I'm interested in seeing how the origin of that, the lore of Get Her Done. It'll be interesting. All that being said, let me know what we're doing next, y'all. Till next time.